The district has a thriving Jewish community, and there have been a lot of concerns about anti-Semitism, threats and
Sure.
attacks on Jewish institutions and residents. So how do you propose to, protect the Jewish residents in the district who feel that they're under threat?
Well, first of all, they are under threat. The anti-Semitism is on the rise in this country. We have plenty of data and incidents happening right here in our home that shows us that. Just 2 years ago, at Temple near Tamid in Bloomfield, there was a act of anti-Semitism, an act of vandalism. There was a huge community response. Rabbi Katz, a prominent leader in this district, religious leader and nonprofit leader as well, community leader, not just a religious leader, brought us together. I was there that evening. I had the opportunity to speak to the synagogue, but in addition to that, to work hand in hand with our Essex County Sheriff's Department on what the response was going to be. We had another also very recent incident, probably about 3 or 4 months ago at a synagogue in South Orange, where people were screamed on and there was vandalism as they were coming to services that day. I was quick to publicly call it an act of anti-Semitism, even, by the way, criticized for doing so. The facts that I saw that were publicly reported, I didn't think that there was any question that it was an act of anti-Semitism, and that I thought that it was important in my role as an elected official to be clear about that. I just recently went to Israel in July of 24. I went to the Nova music site. I visited with many of the families that lost family members on October 7th. I visited with the Hirsch family. So, that trip was incredibly impactful. I thought that, and in fact, when I was invited to go on that trip, there were many who told me I shouldn't go. I shouldn't go. And I'm not going to question, quite frankly, their motivations as to why they were telling me not to go. Maybe some were just worried about general safety and security, and I understand that. But I thought at that time that was the most important time to show our solidarity, not only with Israel, but to the Jewish community that makes up a big portion of the 11th Congressional District. So, it's a problem that we have to address. Part of it comes with a county response, quite frankly, with ensuring safety, the safety not only right for the Jewish community, but for everyone to be able to, again, practice their religion, right? It's another tenet of our Constitution that seems to be under attack, that separation, right, of church and state, so to speak, which we see slipping away from us. But it's important that I think I say that I've been a part of those solutions. And it's also important to say that I would speak out when those things happen. And last but not least, we have an education component that we need to this. We see a rise of anti-Semitism in our schools right now. Even I see it even through my own children with what they're dealing with. There have been multiple incidents. And again, this is not to criticize any particular school district or to say it's the fault of the school district itself, but we have an education component that we need to address immediately. Because, listen, there is too much evidence in front of us that we have a problem, and it needs to be addressed.